Today we are reacting to I Tried Every Kids Meal in America by Drippy. Let's get this video started. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
So about a month ago, I made a video where I tried every major kids meal in America. But the thing is, I didn't actually try every kids meal. So today, I'm going to be retackling that mission to find out which establishment actually has the best kids meals. Let's get into it. We have just arrived at Culver's. And from my last video, a lot of y'all commented that I needed to go here. Anyways, let's see if y'all guys are right. Let's go inside. Today at every location, we'll be judging the kids meal off the price, taste, and the wow factor, which can essentially be anything from packaging to toys. Anyways, let's see what Culver's got for me. Boys, this place looks more like a straight up restaurant than a fast food chain. Yeah, this place was straight up built like an IHOP. It had a fridge strictly for custard, a poster telling me the food is gonna be delicious, and a bunch of Scoopy gear. But let's not get distracted. We're here for the kids meal.
Can I just get a kids meal? Single butter burger cheese?
Yeah, don't make fun of me. I completely fumbled that. If y'all guys remember last time, my milk was expired. But this time, the milk was completely fine. McDonald's, you need to take some notes.
Thank you so much.
So my meal just arrived, and I'm not gonna lie, the meal was kinda tiny, but hey, what did I expect? They even gave me a bag to redeem a free ice cream cone. Considering I paid $7, for value, I'm gonna have to give it a 6. But, time to try this food. First off, the fries. Y'all, so that fry was absolutely fire. I don't know if y'all were able to hear that crunch. That and the dip, pretty good. On to the burger. And look how melty this cheese is. Huh? I've literally never had a burger that cheesy and that crispy. Absolutely love it. This has to be one of the best fast food burgers I ever tried, let alone it's a kid's meal. And I can't believe it took me this long to realize, but the paper cover had cool games and interactive things to do on it. Anyways, let's go redeem our free ice cream.
Hey, I would just like to redeem this free ice cream thing. Just give me what you recommend.
What I recommend?
Yeah.
Alright, I normally do vanilla and cookie dough.
Yeah, that's cool.
Alright boys, I just got my sundae and I think she said it was cookie dough vanilla. This has got to be the most simple but most delicious looking custard I've ever seen. Let's try it. Yeah, the custard was great. So great in fact, I literally couldn't stop eating it. That has got to be the best custard I ever ate in my entire life. Alright, so Culver's, if y'all couldn't tell, I really enjoyed it. I know I gave value a 6, but let's bump it up to a 7 because that ice cream should be worth way more than whatever I got charged. I feel like the ice cream alone would be worth $4 at any other fast food. That leads me to the taste. The fries, the sauce, the burger. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give taste a 10. That was impeccable. Don't even get me started on the ice cream. And the wow factor, yeah, there was absolutely no toy. That's gonna hurt it a bit. I like how they gave me a free ice cream on the bag, and the bag itself looks pretty sick. Not to mention the little tablecloth. I'm gonna have to give it a 7. Easily would have been a 10 if they had a toy, but it's whatever. This puts Culver's currently in the #1 spot. Low-key feel like the ice cream's a big enough treat. Anyways, on to our next location. Alright guys, so I just arrived at Panda Express, and I'm gonna be honest, I never knew this place had a kids meal, but apparently it's called a cup meal. So let's go inside and see how it tastes. Let's go.
Hey, can I get a kids meal? Can I get orange chicken on that?
Alright guys, so I have never seen a more packed Panda Express in my life, but I did get the goodies. I just gotta say on the menu it said that it included some fruit slices and some applesauce. And I don't remember seeing them pack it in there, but we'll see. I did pay $7.69 for this, but let's see if the value's good. Let's unbox it. Check this out. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty sick, and it's almost as much as a whole bowl, and I'm pretty sure it's cheaper. Seems like they did include it. Dude, that's pretty cool. And these aren't apple slices, they're apple crisp. I guess it's like some kind of chips. However, there's no toy, so that's gonna hurt the wow factor. I don't know the last time I drank apple juice, but it always gave me a stomach ache, so let's hope that doesn't happen. I was gonna say there's no flavor, but it literally says on the packaging, no added sugar, so I really can't count that against it, but I don't like how it tastes. Time for the thing I'm most excited for, the apple crisp. Ooh, it smells like dried up banana more than apple. alright. It just kind of tastes super healthy. But I guess it's gonna have to if the entree looks like this. Y'all know I had to get the orange chicken and chow mein. That's their signature. Anyways, let's try it. No way. They didn't include utensils. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to eat this with my hands. Yeah, it's Panda Express, so y'all know it's bound to be pretty good. Yeah, so for value, I'm gonna give it a 7 because this is honestly a lot of food for a kid. I'm gonna have to give Taste an 8. Panda Express always slaps, especially if you get the orange chicken. But Wow Factor is a toss-up. Obviously, they didn't give me a utensil. There was also no toy. The only thing I could kind of go off of is like, this thing's pretty cute, but I'm gonna have to give it like a 4. Sorry, Panda. I still love you. That puts Panda below Culver's and in second place. No way! I had an extra fork in my car. Oh, I did that for no reason. Anyways, time to go to our next location. See you guys there. Alright boys, so I just arrived at Sonic. Just pretend the logo's there. And I'm gonna be honest, out of every kids meal in this video, I'm most excited about that one. Let me tell y'all why. You see, I was born in a very small town where the only fast food we had was Sonic. But let's hope it's not nostalgia and find out if it's still pretty good. Let's go.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
Sorry, my name is
Describe
Ad,
what you
guys.
want.
Thank you for choosing Sonic.
Hello, can I get a kids meal?
What kind of kids meal?
Can I get the chicken tenders with the fries with the apple juice?
573 is the total and the extra.
Yep. Alright, this meal costed me $5.73. Let's unpack it and see what we got here. You know, we had some applesauce. This one also has no sugar added, so I didn't know we're gonna be doing some apple juice comparisons today, but looks like we have to. Some chicken tenders. I did order fries, and even though they gave me tater tots, a little strange, but let's keep going. Last but not least, I got a toy. Wow Factor. Overall for value, I'm gonna give it a 6.5. I also gotta mention this bag is very plain, just a brown paper bag, but let's see how this tastes, baby. Obviously, we gotta start with the apple juice. I'm gonna be honest, that's way better than the one I had at Panda Express. Well, let's see how the food tastes. Time to try the fries. I mean the tater tots. I'm gonna be honest, the tater tots are pretty solid. Very nice and crunchy, potatoey. Time to try these chicken tenders now. Why does it look so sad? Oh, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember it looking like this. Huh? I'm gonna be honest, that's absolutely horrible. I don't know how those tater tots were crispy, but the batter on this one is literally just soggy. It also had no flavor. It would be pretty good if they included some kind of sauce, but they didn't. So overall for taste, Sonic really let me down here. I'm gonna have to give it a 5, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest, these tenders brought it down by a lot. That is not how I remember them tasting. But they still have one way to redeem themselves. That's with the toy. Oh, dude, what the hell? I have no clue how a kid is supposed to open this. Okay, so it's like a spoon, but you can also shoot something out of it. Hand wash before use. Bro, what is this even made out of? I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty sick. Bonus points because my cats like it. But yeah, that bag brings it down. I'm gonna give it a 6 in Wow Factor. This puts Sonic in last place. Anyways, time for our next kids meal. Dairy Queen. Does anyone actually eat here? Anyways, from what I heard, the ice cream here is absolutely fire. But let's see if the food is the exact same way. Let's go inside. Y'all, this place looks pretty sick. If Culver's looks like an IHOP, then that makes Dairy Queen a Denny's. And just like Culver's, they had a freezer for ice cream. And they even sold candles for some reason. However, the coolest part were the doors were shaped like ice cream spoons. Anyways, time to order our kids meal. Can I get a kids meal? That'll be it? Yeah. You guys have no clue why, but there's literally a documentary about like Native Americans playing in the background. I don't know the history of this place, but that's pretty interesting. Alright, let's unpack what we got here. So the total was $7.85, which isn't bad considering what we got. We got a dilly bar. It's already melting in the package. They literally just gave it to me. Inside, we also found our fried steak, some fries, and a whole cup of gravy. I've never seen a fast food restaurant give out gravy. This is gonna be awesome. Oh, they also gave me a drink. Honestly though, check out this bag. I accidentally tore it, but on there were cool games like mazes and word searches. Without further ado though, let's try it. And y'all know we need to start with the fries. Ooh, it's smoking. I'm gonna be honest, those fries were pretty gas, very crispy, and the gravy tasted great. Time for the entree. Huh? I had no clue how fried steak was supposed to taste, but if it tastes like that, I think I'm a fan of it. It tastes pretty good. Time to try out this dilly bar though. Yeah, this dilly bar was too far gone. It was practically just a bag of milk. Luckily though, on the bag, it says I could redeem a free treat, so let's see if that works. Hey, am I allowed to redeem this for like a free cone? Yeah. Thank you so much. Alright y'all, check this out. This was completely included. I'm not gonna lie, that's some points for price and value. Let's see how it tastes. Y'all, I'm not kidding. This is probably the best soft serve I've ever tried. Y'all need to come here and get one of these. It's absolutely incredible. Alright boys, so Dairy Queen. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give value a 7.5 because it gave me honestly a lot of food. Fries, fried steak, 2 ice cream cones, and gravy for $7. Yeah, and for taste, I'm gonna have to give it an 8.5 because not only did everything taste good, but that ice cream cone was great. The only thing is, that dilly bar, I kind of couldn't try it. Last but not least, the wow factor. And just let me tell y'all, 2 ice cream cones and that bag was pretty cool. They had a bunch of fun games on the packaging, but there was no toy, so I gotta give them like a 7. Honestly, it would have been a 10 if they gave me a toy, but it's fine. It's fine. This puts DQ in second place, barely beating Panda. Anyway, it's time to go to our next location, which is one of the most popular fast food places in the world. Let's go. Real quick guys, if y'all made it thus far into the video, please be sure to smash that like button, and if y'all haven't already, please subscribe. It really does help me a lot. Anyways, let's get back to the video.
Sorry about this. This is an ad, guys. Sorry.
First million.
What is this for?
We're trying to get advice from...
I have just arrived at KFC, probably the worst fried chicken chain. But let's see if the kids' meals are good. Let's go inside. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This KFC was kind of sketchy, so I'm gonna go through the drive-thru on this one. Do y'all have kids' meals? Yeah, can I get a kids' meal, please?
Okay. What is?
That'll be it. Alright, boys. Let's see what we got. They gave me a Capri Sun, some ranch, and of course, the entree. But no toy to be found, so let's see if they put the toy in here. Yeah, there was no toy in there. Which is strange because I definitely saw some Funko Pop looking toys on the menu, but let's see how this tastes. Right away, the packaging doesn't stand out. I'm pretty sure it's just standard. Offering a Capri Sun's pretty cool though. I remember drinking this as a kid. Ooh, it tastes exactly the same as I remember. However, it's time for these nuggies, and I'm not gonna lie, they already smell pretty good. Without ranch? I'm gonna be honest, their nuggets are way better than their fried chicken. This actually tastes like there's 13 kinds of spices. Their fried chicken just kind of tastes like it's seasoned with, I don't know, like air. It doesn't taste good. But these are pretty solid. Like, they have a nice taste, really crispy. I would honestly say they're better than Chick-fil-A's. However, time to try it with the ranch. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Time for the mac and cheese. And we already know the mac and cheese is gonna taste great. No one has ever messed up mac and cheese before. So overall, this cost me $6, and I really don't think they gave me much. I'm gonna give it a 6 for value. And for taste, I'm gonna have to give it an 8. Everything tasted good, especially those nuggets. Those actually like blew me away. And time for the wow factor. Yeah, no, the only thing remotely cool they gave me was this Capri Sun. But even then, no toy, no cool packaging, no nothing. I'm gonna have to give it a 2, bro. Sorry, KFC, y'all's food was good, but sorry. Just when I thought nothing could get worse than Sonic, KFC somehow did it. Time for our next fast food location. We have just arrived at Whataburger. the pride and joy of Texas. But let's see if it has pride in its kids' meals. Let's go inside and find out. I feel bad for anyone who's never been to a Whataburger before. I used to go to Whataburger all the time when I was little. Funny enough though, I never ate the kids' meals. But hey, there's a first time for everything. And the first time for this, it's gonna be today, when I'm 22 years old. Can I just get the kids' meal? To go, please. I don't think I should be saying this, but back in the days, I used to collect these. They need to start giving out strawberry Fantas at more places. It's so gas. And after a couple minutes of waiting, alright boys, so right off the bat, this looks sick. On the side, there's a bunch of jokes. They also have this little maze on the side. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what this thing is, but it kind of terrifies me. But let's see what we got inside, baby. Alright, so inside, we did get a toy. It's a sticker pack. Got a bunch of fries. The fries here are always great. A pack of Welch's. And last but not least, the burger. This whole meal cost me $6, so I'm pretty excited. We all know how this tastes. Solid. Solid, solid, solid. Let's check out this burger though. Look at that burger. Isn't this the plainest thing you ever seen in your life? Oh man, see if they actually put anything in here. Mustard and pickles. You know, I know a lot of people who hate mustard, and I know a lot of people who hate pickles. Luckily, I'm neither one of them. This has to be the driest burger I ever tried in my life. And what did I expect? They put like one splat of mustard in here, literally no other sauce. Like, yeah, this burger was terrible. Like, this was drier than the Sahara Desert. This is drier than the biscuit at Popeyes. This is even drier than my DMs. Actually, maybe they're not that dry. But yeah, I didn't like it. But we're still not done. We still got the sticker packs to look at. And I think I know exactly where to stick them. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, some of these are pretty cool. Got some French fries, a freaking dinosaur, a noose, and oh my god, that's another one of this. I don't, is this like their mascot? Why is it so scary? I'm not gonna lie, these stickers are pretty dope. Overall value, I'm gonna give it a 7. Pretty big burger, fruit snacks, fries, and a drink. Yeah, that's honestly a good deal. Now, time for the taste. The fries were good, Welch's were good, ends there. I'm gonna honestly have to give it a 5. I'm sorry. Last but not least, the wow factor. Yes, I admit, the dog wing's pretty cool, but personally, I think there could have been more. I'll give it a 6. Which puts Whataburger in 4th place. And that leads us to our last location. I didn't even know this place sold kids' meals, but I'm honestly excited to try it. We are going to Texas Roadhouse, where apparently they serve steak with their kids' meals. And I'll be honest, I'm a little nervous because some sit-down establishments don't sell kids' meals to people who, well, aren't kids. So I'm gonna order on my phone. Alright, I just put in the order. Let's head to Texas Roadhouse.
Sorry about this. It's an ad, guys. Sorry.
The next trillion-dollar economy.
I actually don't know if this place is only in Texas or not. Anyways, I'm pretty sure it's time for us to pick up our food. Let's go. Alright, I just let them know it's here. Let's see how long it takes. Thank you so much. I got it. Let's go try it. Alright, so for the whole car ride, all I could smell was the rolls. And if y'all didn't know, the rolls here are absolutely legendary. Anyways, I got the Dilo steak bites, which costed me $7. Yeah, Culver's is gonna have some competition. Came with the rolls. Oh yeah, look at these rolls. And let's not forget about our mashed potatoes and steak bites. Not gonna lie, these kind of look gross. It didn't look very appetizing, but hey, at least we got a bunch of food. I honestly don't know how they're making money from this, but let's start tasting it. That bread is always so warm and soft and nice and sweet. The butter literally just melts on the bread. You know, I got steak thinking that they want to try my food. Seems like they're just ravenous. Anyways, yeah, the bread is absolutely incredible. They didn't give me a straw, so... Oh yeah, Pepsi's still better. Along with my mashed potatoes, they gave me some bacon bits. Alright, first bite of the main entree. Let's see if it's still good. Honestly, no complaints about that. And the bacon bits add a very nice touch. Last but not least though, we need to try some of this steak, baby. Not for you. Incredible. I almost forgot I was eating a kids meal. That steak was cooked perfectly. I didn't even have to tell them what I wanted. They knew I wanted medium rare. It was seasoned to perfection, and it was pretty tender. Like, it was really easy to eat. Alright, time for the last ranking of this video. Alright, so for value, I'm gonna straight up give it a 10. I don't understand how they're profiting off this. Look, I got 4 more pieces of bread in here. That's incredible for only $7. For taste, I'm gonna have to give it a 9. Yeah, it's Texas Roadhouse. Everything's gonna taste great. And I'm honestly surprised that a kid's meal is up to that standard. Let's be honest, none of us were expecting to get a toy from Texas Roadhouse. The only thing that was remotely a wow factor is that there's like pictures on this cup, but the sheer quality and quantity of food, that's a wow in itself. I'm gonna have to give it an 8. That makes Texas Roadhouse the winner of this video. But yeah, this amount of food is absolutely incredible. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. If y'all liked it, please be sure to hit that like button. And of course, subscribe if you're new. Also, let me know if I should make a part 3 in the comment section. And well, yeah, see y'all next time. YouTube thinks you'll like these other videos, so feel free to check them out.
Sorry about this, is an ad, guys. Sorry. That's to be it of this video. You guys like this type of reaction video, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And you want me to react to anything else, please comment down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys like this video. Hope you guys have a good day. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Jack Daytime out.